Hello and welcome to issue 13 of the Comics Etc. show.
Welcome everybody, I am James.
And I'm Remy.
And I'm wearing my favourite shirt today.
Didn't ask.
I'm not going to start the show by saying slow news week, because that bit us in the arse last episode.
Oh yeah.
But you talk.
What?
You talk.
So hi guys. This week was a very heavy Batman week. So we had, well, not just Batman, but even Batman Universe. There was so many titles. To go through a few.
I read all of them last night.
Not all of them.
I actually did read all of them. I'm a little bit Batman burnt out, but they're actually really good.
Well, we've got Batman 92.
I'll do a quick review of that one. I really enjoyed it. I've not read any other part of this storyline, and I followed what was going on.
It's not Joker War yet, is
No,
it?
but I'm not going to review it because it's part 7. I didn't realise that.
Okay. Secret Files, which took a while to come out.
I'll talk about that.
Not now.
Just chuck it in.
And we had the Joker 80th anniversary special, so kind of like the...
No, just put it in.
No, but just saying it was like the Robin one.
If they watch past the first 2 minutes, I'll see what it's.
And Batman The Adventure Continues, which... Well, the adventures continue, which I will talk about after.
There was Catwoman, there was Nightwing,
Birds of Prey.
there was Birds of Prey, like there was a lot of really good stuff from DC. Marvel was a little bit low,
Yeah,
so...
what was there from Marvel?
I
can't even... Let's have a look.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was it.
There's nothing great.
Yeah.
July should hopefully be a better
Well, they've been
month for
slow
Marvel.
out of the gate.
Yeah, apparently they're still not in the office. So that's the reason why this is all happening. One fun thing about the comics this week is because they're already sitting at the warehouse for 2 months, they've got ads for stuff coming out in April.
Which obviously isn't going to
Yeah,
happen.
unless we can time travel and reverse what's going on. But
Marty.
who?
Marty McFly.
Ah, sweet. Let's get started with my review of the week, and it is Family Tree. No, it isn't.
What?
The Joker 80th. That's why I wanted you to shut up.
That's rude.
He knew what we were doing anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press the button, show the images, and then talk about the story. So first of all, it's a 100-page special.
There's a lot of covers.
There's a lot of covers, and
Some sold out real quick.
oh man, they're beautiful covers. While I'm setting it up, go find your favorite color.
Not there.
Okay.
The Jock one sold real quick.
Yeah, I like Jock. 100-page special. Whole bunch of special creative teams do stories of them. I'm a huge fan of these, and this one was no exception. I liked almost every single story, and I'll talk about them as we go because there are a lot of them. I don't want to go, oh, this one and this
How
one.
many?
I don't know, a lot. So this is the one by Jock and Schneider. You like Jock, right?
Yeah, witches.
Loves Jocks. This is a really one by Snyder and Jock.
Said that.
Really enjoyed it. It's a story that hasn't been done much. It's about this guy who is a victim of Joker's... No, this guy. Like,
Oh, sorry. You
this
pointed at
bloody
me.
pointing.
Yeah.
This guy...
That's me again.
The guy in the picture has been a victim to Joker's smiling gas, and he's going through therapy. And it's a really interesting story, because what happens to all those people that get gassed?
The boring
Now
is
we know.
therapy.
Yeah, so this is him kind of dealing with all the after effects of being gassed. Really good story. This is part of that page.
Looks like he's having some sort of...
Yeah, he's going through. So this
Hallucinations.
is the story of how he got involved with the Joker in the first
So
place.
he doesn't become the Joker?
No, nothing like that. I think I really liked it because I'm kind of over Snyder's really long stories, and this is obviously one and done in like 16 pages. It was nice and refreshing.
Remember when he did witches?
Yeah, that was nice. One of the big reasons you should read this is the Punchline story. All right, so just a quick thing first. Everyone kind of went nuts for Punchline being in Batman 92, when in fact she is in Secret Files and Joker in a much better and more in-depth capacity than in Batman 92. So if you're a specky out here... Yeah, no. If you're a specky out there and you bought Batman 92 because you think that's going to be the big one, you wasted your money. Seriously, she's on 2 pages. Nothing's revealed about her. It all happens in these 2.
And this guy knows comics. Come on.
So it kind of gives her origin in this book here, but I know there's more to come. So she's a college student. Spoiler alert. She meets Joker at the end of the book. I'm not going to reveal anything about how she becomes Punchline, but she becomes Punchline.
That's her outfit.
That's her outline. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to it. One of the reasons that I wanted to read all these books is to find out what kind of personality she has, because I thought it might be a bit of a, oh look, it's Harley Quinn again. It's
She
not.
reminds me of the two mimes from Watchmen.
Yeah, she actually does.
From
Doomsday
Doomsday
Clock.
Clock. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, she actually does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, I actually am more sold on the character now than what I was before this. I was very jaded because I thought, who cares? I actually like her now. I still don't think she deserves the hype, but I like her now thanks to this story. That story, by the way, was by Tinian.
Oh yeah, the fifth or whatever, sixth.
Tinian
whatever his
the
name is.
Tinian the Fifth and someone else. Sorry,
Terry Irwin and
sorry, Terry Irwin. I don't think it was the Irwins. Was it the Irwins?
Uh,
And Mikkel Janin was the artist on that one there. This story was another really good one that I liked quite a bit.
I know why. It's got dinosaurs in it.
It's got dinosaurs in it.
He's a big fan of dinosaurs.
Clever girl.
He would own one if he could.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yeah, this was a weird story. It's set in an alternate reality where Batman's dead. And Joker just finds out Batman's dead.
Well, that'd be nearly all his joy gone.
Yeah.
What
And
would he do with that?
I just thought, once again, it was just a nice self-contained fun story. I really enjoyed this one. And the artwork was fantastic. Who was the artist on that one there?
What's that one?
Dan Mora. Yeah, I like Dan Mora.
Is that the same story?
No, this one here is another. This one wasn't one of my favourite stories, story-wise, but the
art's
artwork
good.
is fantastic. It's Bianchi, the cover artist.
Who?
Simone. Is it
Oh
Simone?
yeah, Bianchi.
Or Simon Bianchi?
Oh
Where is it?
no, that's. I think Nathan and I have incorrectly assumed it was a female once, and it's a
No,
male artist.
look, the story's not great for this one, but the artwork, because Bianchi, sorry if you're watching Bianchi, only really does cover work, so it was really cool to see some internals done by.
Yeah, that's always fun to see.
Yeah, that was a really good story, so not my favorite.
Whoa.
Now, this one I included because I don't know where this artist came from. This artist also did work on.
You should give props to the colorist too, because
Oh, yeah.
that's nuts.
Well, yeah. Batman Secret Files. This artist also did some work on that one.
Oh, okay.
And the artwork is by Riley Rossmo.
Shout out to Riley if you're watching.
You did some artwork also, if you're watching, on the Batman Secret Files, and it's very rare that I go, oh wow, that's a new artist that I really like, and I would like to follow. So yeah, the storyline was done by Paul Dini.
Oh yeah, he's
So-
done a lot, and his name will come up later.
He's never gone. Yeah. So yeah, this one was a really fun story as well. Now this one is my favourite.
Really?
Yeah, it was fantastic. This
The
one,
art looks familiar.
it's Russo. Eduardo
Oh
Russo.
yeah.
Russo. Sorry again.
Who wrote the story?
Tom Taylor. And here's the thing, I find I'm a big fan of Tom Taylor's work, but I find when he does darker stories, they still have a lighter tone. This one was dark. So Joker turns up at this kid's birthday party to kill his dad, and the kid's like, no one likes me, so no one's come to my birthday party. So Joker does a whole bunch of evil stuff to get kids to come to his birthday party.
He looks like Heath Ledger a little bit.
Yeah,
in the top corner
it's
there.
so the other thing about this story, the whole book actually, each version of Joker that you see is a different version of Joker.
Which is good because
Yeah.
you don't want to be reading.
This
the
one was my
same.
favorite. This story is incredible, by the way. It's
Would
one of
you
my favorite Joker
say
stories.
it's the writer's interpretation.
Tom, if you're watching, let us know in the comments. I reckon it was Eduardo's, but Tom, if you're watching, let us know. Now, this one I had to include because it sucks.
Really?
Yeah, this was the worst story in the book by a long shot.
Who was it?
It is by Azzarello and the other guy who was on
Vermejo.
Vermejo. Yeah, this is the all-star
They're
team.
usually a good team.
Yeah, this is the Batman Noel team and the Batman Damn team.
Joker.
You can see that the artwork is different.
Story, just Joker.
Just Joker, yeah. He was bad. And the thing is, they kind of knew it. There was a lot of dialogue in there which indicated, hey, this is a confusing story, isn't it, guys? Oh, this makes no sense, does it? And it was just, no.
Guys, if you're watching, just let us know in the comments why you didn't.
And if you didn't like it, let us know what your favourite story was in the comments below. Yeah, my favourite's definitely the Tom Taylor and the Snyder.
They're a
Tom
good
Taylor,
idea.
then
These-
Snyder, and then I would say the Paul Dini one. But honestly, they were all great. And like I said, Punchline ruined me. So that was that. The Joker 80th page special. It's $17.50 at the moment, $10 US.
It's worth it though.
I know you're thinking that's expensive for a single issue comic, but
80
it's
pages. It's
no,
like
it's
a
100.
trade.
It's
Oh,
100
okay.
pages. It's the size of a trade paperback.
Yeah.
So it's a trade paperback, and it was really good value for money. I highly recommend it.
I wonder if they'll bring out a collection of them all. One day.
I really hope they do,
That'd be cool.
because, like I said, all of them have been fantastic.
Don't do hard covers of each one.
It'll be hard.
That'd be silly. No, but if they did a collection of them, sure.
Yeah.
But not each one again in hardcover.
Yeah, true. Now the other story I'm going to talk about. So I'm a bit Batmaned out because I read this one last night. So once again, I love my short stories, but I was kind of burnt out after reading the Catwoman one,
Wait,
the
you read that
Joker
one?
one, the Batman Secret Files one, all in a row.
How many is this supposed to go for?
Well, okay, so here's the other thing. Batman Secret Files, ignore the 3. They're all standalone one-shots, and they all have storylines that revolve around the year that they're printed. They should just be called Batman Annual.
Yeah.
This one is nowhere near as good as the Batman Joker, the Joker 80th. It's got 3 or 4 only stories. It's still thick.
See, I didn't know. I
Kind of
thought
like
that
my
would've-
friend here.
I will elbow you in the face. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was an ongoing series, so that's cool
No.
to know that they're.
And look, I'd only really recommend it for 2 of the stories in it out of the 5, I'm pretty sure. So the first story was just your regular Batman with Vixen, I think it
Crouching.
is.
He's always
With that, I don't know who that is. With that. It was
With
alright.
that.
Whatever that chick's name is, I don't know.
Looks like Jade from Mortal
I think it's
Kombat.
Vixen. Is it Vixen?
Don't know. You read it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I don't know.
Sure.
Like I said, I read a lot. It wasn't okay, but this next story was really good. It was Batman teaming up with Green Arrow. Fun fact, Green Arrow doesn't have an ongoing series at the moment. It's kind of insane. It's Green Arrow. Everyone loves Green Arrow. Sells really well here in Brisbane, Australia, but yeah.
He
it was-
doesn't, does he?
no. So,
So
yeah.
he's only appearing in things.
Yeah, so that was a good story. That was a good one. And once again, my mate Riley Rossamo. This one came out too. Did the artwork for this one. Writing's not as good as the one from the Joker, but it's still a really good one because of the artwork. Look at that artwork. Do you like that artwork, or is it just me? Have a
I
flip.
need to see it in the real. Because digital, sorry guys, digital doesn't do it. Oh, it is nice.
Good content.
Oh, wait, it's
A
got
lot of cats.
or
A lot of
a
cats.
bunny.
A lot of cats.
Yeah.
But they okay. So
That's your problem.
okay, there's a storyline coming up in the Batman comics called Joker War, and it's
That's a big
a
event. They've
thing.
been pumping it in
Yeah.
every issue you get of DC.
Everything that I read had something to do with it, like a little sneak peek of stuff coming, and it got me actually excited for it. I'm going to spoil something now for you guys here, so if you don't want to know this, just switch out and just stop watching the show because we're almost done anyway. Joker knows who Batman is, and in this page
Only
right here,
took that long. Jeez.
he's telling Deathstroke, because he's trying to get Deathstroke on his side,
Genius.
that he knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne. That's a huge reveal, and it was really cool. And it happened in this. So I'm actually really excited for Joker War.
Oi, Speckies.
Yeah, Speckies. Look, we're at the last couple of minutes. I'm going to complain about speculators for a second again. So the big speculator book of the week is Legion of Superheroes issue 6.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because it has the first appearance of the Gold Lantern in it. Hey, look at how much all the other Lantern books are for the first appearance. Nothing. They're not worth anything. Why do you guys think this one's going to be worth anything? Come on, guys. You're just taking away legions from old people. Old people are the only people who
Would
read
you
Legion.
say you're taking them from legions of old people?
Yeah, from senior citizens. Because
That's so
because
mean. You're literally taking it out of their hands.
you're taking it out of their
pushing them
hands,
over.
and then look at the first appearance of any of the lanterns. They're not worth anything. What are you doing, guys? Anyway, that's it for today. Like and subscribe. We're going to be back. We're going to spread the few shows out because
It's been a quiet few weeks
So,
for releases.
yeah. So we'll be back shortly, and we will talk about another couple of things we're going to review from this week. So have fun and stay safe.